eTwinning has changed my life. eTwinnings that are special sort of teachers who make sure that learning never stops. With eTwinning, I drive performance and gain new insights and fresh perspective. eTwinning has been the source of my continued professional development. Thanks to teachers I have met and experience exchange, and I have been discovering and applying more and more interesting teaching methods. I have to admit that participation in courses, workshops and training sessions has greatly improved my teaching skills. eTwinning is a program that broadens teachers' and students' horizons. It is a way of learning and playing at the same time. You have to find some time to take part in eTwinning projects, but the effects are fantastic. After each project, you want more and more. eTwinning is addictive and moreish like chocolate. A famous wise man wrote, "Tell me, I'll forget. Show me, I'll remember. Involve me, I'll understand." So, eTwinning means involvement. We never forget what we learn with pleasure. The meaning of eTwinning School is performing great work with many teachers and a positive atmosphere which supports development of eTwinning within the school. Most of the teachers who participate in eTwinning come from innovative schools. So, an eTwinning school means that promote involvement in innovative practices, promote collaboration among teachers, actively participate in international projects and engaged in self-evaluation and a mentoring resource for other schools. The eTwinning school recognizes the work of schools who are deeply engaged in eTwinning and encourage these leading schools to become proactive in supporting and become a model for other schools at local and national level. We can say that all the world is my school. We are told we live in a democracy. Democratic education seeks to empower young people and teachers through self-responsibility and democratic participation in schools, whereby students learn to speak their minds, fight for issues that are important to them, solve problems as a group, respect opinions of others, and contribute to developing their communities by establishing inclusive, communicative, and cooperative pedagogics. Today, eTwinning has been developed as an enormous network of partner schools. At the same time, eTwinning projects promote social development, offering the prospect of connections between classrooms, across cultures, fostering cultural creativity, increasing democratic participation, and integration of different cultural groups and individuals with different abilities. For this reason, we are in collaboration for eTwinning projects. For 2018 and 2019 educational years, our project that is called the Juvenile Teens was awarded with European quality level. The project aimed to support development of students' participation, mechanism and structures at school level to offer students real opportunities to exercise the democratic learning environment with a participative management, flexible curriculum offers, and a modern democratic organizational cultural based on democracy and human rights. For this year, we have been working on another eTwinning project that is called eSafety. The project aims to promote students' participation in school life and community life. This means that the students are directly involved in all the activities. As a teachers, we act as support partners for students' initiatives. In additional, values education program is applied in our school. For 2018 and 2020 years, I have been conducting an Erasmus KA 229 project as coordinator based on values education. In this project, democracy and human rights are emphasized. Our world is changing and accelerating under the impetus of new and digital technologies. The 21st century has been named as the digital era. With internet, our life heavily depended on the usage of technology to even complete simple tasks. Digital technologies has certainly ignited to our teaching ways. Gone are the days of blackboards, the chalks and the dusters. They have been substituted with the base education which strengthens students' learning experience. Digital education can be defined as a web-based education which effectively makes us information and communication technologies to impart of knowledge to the students. Digital education leads to new learning opportunities as socially mediated, reflective rewarding, engaging, entertaining, and student-driven learning. We need to know the limits and possibilities of 21st century tools and the role of teachers in ethically and responsibly using digital media to enhance and foster learning. To teach responsibly in the digital era, we have to respect what our tools can do to help us learn together and what tools alone cannot do. Tools aren't teachers, they aren't students, they aren't magic. In my school, some practices are prepared to adapt them to our specific needs as teachers and learners. As school, we organize teacher training, including scheduled time for teacher collaboration and idea sharing in order for tools to be part of the real learning in the most productive, creative way. We ensure that students have the personal resources to support the tools they are being taught. We ensure that the right platforms for collaboration to ensure that technology is the part of the content of learning. We encourage high-quality student input and output. For these reasons, eTwinning is an incredible resource for anyone who wants to better understanding of the impact of digital technology is having on young people and what we as parents and educators can do about it.